Here's a segment from a recent Gun Talk Radio episode. You can listen to all the Gun Talk Radio podcasts however you tune in, or check out guntalk.com for more. Joining me right now to talk about kind of what we did out there, Dave O'Connor from Smith & Wesson. Dave, we had some fun out there, man.
Yeah, we did, Tom, and thanks for having me today. But, the trip out to Thunder Ranch, I think everyone had a good time.
Yeah, and anytime you get to spend a little time with Clint Smith, kind of the guru of this whole deal, he's kind of a combination of drill sergeant and stand-up comedian at the same time.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was great, meeting him and Heidi and Jack. So, just full of knowledge, and, it was great seeing them in action and learning from them through the coursework.
Well, we were shooting the M&P Shield Plus. We had a very cool system.
Yep.
And the Shield Plus, and I've been shooting Shields for a long time, and I just have a lot of people. Shield Plus, you might just explain what the difference is and how you get the Plus.
Yeah, so the second iteration in the Shield family is the Shield Plus. Essentially we increase the capacity to 10+1 and 13+1, 9mm. Different stippling on the grip, less aggressive grip texture.
Now, and also, is this one of the guns that's available now in the 30 Super Carry?
Yes, it is. We actually, back in January, partnered with Federal 30 Super Carry caliber. So we have our Shield Plus and Shield EZ chambered in 30 Super Carry. And, they're both great shooting guns, real fun, different platforms, but, they perform well. And the 30 Super Carry caliber, it's great. You get the proven power of a 9mm, and you get to add capacity. And it kind of makes all the difference real world self-defense scenarios. And especially with the Shield Plus platform being a micro compact, it's great for concealed carry. Having the ability to increase that capacity, the similar ballistic performance of a 9, it's a home run in my book. So
do you get about what? Do you get 2 extra rounds with the 30 Super Carry?
So in the 30 Super Carry, actually, we're able to increase capacity to 16+1.
Oh, wow.
In the Shield Plus, yep.
Holy cow. Okay.
So,
and I know there are people who are saying, okay, what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is we have learned through studying lots of shootings out there, police shootings and everybody else. It's not like the old days when people were carrying revolvers, and unfortunately some of the people keep citing statistics from them, which like, okay, the average gunfight is 2 rounds or 3 rounds, whatever. We now are being met with threats that may be multiple people, and we're realizing it often takes multiple shots. I mean, like a lot of shots. And so that old adage, Dave, where they say, nobody ever thought he had too much ammo in the middle of a gunfight, right?
Right, exactly. So it's definitely a plus to have that extra capacity in such a small footprint for sure.
Okay, so tell me about this other cool new gun you guys have, the CSX.
Yeah, so the CSX, we actually launched similar time around SHOT Show back in January. So it's built, on an aluminum alloy frame. It's got interchangeable back straps. It's a 9mm, 12+1 capacity, hammer-fired gun, and then there's additional 10-round magazine for deeper concealment that comes with it. But it's essentially, it's kind of 1911-esque. It's got that similar trigger designed with flexibility in mind. And although it's a micro-sized frame, it has ambi features, which is great for any lefty shooters out there.
It's a hammer gun, but it does have a safety, a thumb safety that's very much like a 1911. I think anybody who's shot 1911s would be comfortable with this.
Correct.
And yet you have some of the features of the striker-fired M&P with the interchangeability of back straps and such. It's kind of an amalgam or a merging. It's like you put a 1911 and an M&P in a dark room and came back a weekend later, and this is what you ended up with.
Yep. There's definitely similarities across platforms for sure. Real fun to shoot. I shot it over at SHOT Show. It's a neat little carry gun.
Really cool. Okay, the other thing you guys have been doing is, like a lot of folks, and I've been preaching the 10mm for many, many years, and Smith has been in that field for a while, but you've got new versions or new things in 10mm.
Back in November of last year, we released an M&P 10mm. We have it offered in a 4-inch and a 4.6-inch slide. It's designed to shoot bigger, faster, flatter. Obviously, it's a 10mm, packs a little more power than 9mm caliber. So real comfortable to shoot, even though it's a 10. Same M&P platform, interchangeable straps, similar aesthetics. Got that new flat face trigger, also cut for optics. So we essentially wanted to take all the high-end features of M&P pistol and provide it in a 10mm offering. So,
and we can't let you go without talking about some of your long gun offerings. The M&P 12. What the heck is this goofy-looking thing?
Yeah. So the M&P 12 was a big change for Smith & Wesson products. I don't think a lot of people saw it coming, but it's essentially a bullpup shotgun, 19-inch barrel, 12 gauge. It has two different mag tubes, and you can chamber, a variety of calibers, 3-inch, 2 3/4, mini shells. It's a real cool design that our engineers came up with. So it's got mag tube selector that the end user can navigate. It can hold 6 3-inch shells per tube, 7 2 3/4 per tube, and mini shells you could also run out of it, which is always fun, higher capacity there. Yeah, it's a neat little design. It's got, pick rail for different optics that you want to run, but essentially designed for home defense. So, it was great to add it to the M&P family.
Very good. Dave, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, man.